Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira wins the duel this time. Put it! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Hullet really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was
just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's in a great position here. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram. Rafinha. Caicedo. And Upamecano. Now who's going to be first to this? Robson. Look at the... Great chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's surging through, driving through the middle. Plenty to aim at here. He can get that clear. And it's Tomiyasu. Great vision. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nesta. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. And it's Nesta. Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Nesta. Maldini. And Mateus.
2 added minutes.
And it's Tomiyasu. Opts for safety. That's Maldini. And it's Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nesta. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nesta. Vieira. Mateus. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Vieira. For Nesta. Robson.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Well, it's Asa! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Nepal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
He is through here. Luis Suarez with the cross. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Nesta. Maldini. Tomiyasu. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nesta. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike!
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hazard. And a shot! Thuram. Robson. Thuram. Robson. Nesta. Maldini. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could be danger here.
Nepal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Vardiol. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Asa! He's put it wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Can he finish? That's another chance. They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 90 minutes is number 4, Fernandez.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Camavinga is onto this. He gets big. He has done it. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer, number 10, Eden Hazard.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been
And it's been given away. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's a real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Akanji, Caicedo, Alexander-Arnold, Endo, and Caicedo. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets his head on it! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Upamecano. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. McTominay. Upamecano. Vardiol. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. And he's lost his man here. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Robertson. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Japan go into the lead. Akanji and Alexander-Arnold. Akanji, Endo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Endo. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Endo. And Robertson. Ferran Torres. And it's Messi. It'll pass back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Upamecano.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Simons. Good ball. Tries a shot! Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
Caicedo. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Endo gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him all? And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Could be danger here. What a throw in. Caicedo. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Simons. Looking for the right. And he shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Akanji. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Japan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Spread it left. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's found a way. Mbappe! Japan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. Messi chasing after it. And he's well positioned here. There's the shot! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot a goal! He slings it, has another go! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's good running with the ball. It's a searching pass. Out towards the flank. He's got away. And the finish!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found a way through, and he's managed to... Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Mbappe powering forward here. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ferran Torres fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Robertson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Good read, needed to be. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nepal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Played into space. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who, week in...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Neymar. Chance, surely!
Sao Paulo definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Yaya Toure. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Neymar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yaya Toure. And here's Isak. Now it's Bale. And he can clear it away. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Xavi Simons. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. McTominay. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Messi's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Bale. Neymar. He's through here. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bale. Xavi Simons does well to get it back. Xavi Simons getting this one clear. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar, that's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Šeško! Chance for a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Clipped into space. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Now it's Platini. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And here's Xavi Simons. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. That pass isn't the best. What a throw in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Šeško! Šeško is on his own. That's going to go a long way. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Šeško! Well, there's the clearance. And he's forced to go back. Neuer. Bale. Nesta. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. And it's McTominay. Now it's DiMarco. And Gvardiol. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar powering forward here. Incoming delivery. That's a decent clearance. DiMarco. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Nepal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Bale is always looking to play quality balls. Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Bale. He has found a way through. Decent chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Sao Paulo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sao Paulo find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. That has not gone well. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through, and the through ball. It's a promising position. And this is Bale. He's on it, can he get away? And that is masterful defending. Can he stop it going out?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left. No way through. That's a cute ball. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. He's being urged to shoot. Time added on will be 2 minutes. A probing pass. Ferdinand makes the interception. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nepal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be... That could spell trouble. Big trouble. And Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McTominay. Opts for safety. And Upamecano. Guardiola. And Upamecano. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he shoots! Deftly away. Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. Big shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. And that should get the job done. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Jimenez. Simons. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he decides to cross it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Upamecano. Caicedo. Upamecano. Van Dijk. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. McTominay. Guardiola. Upamecano. And it's Van Dijk. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. He's away! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, nearly. And we have our very first corner. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Gets good distance on it. Upamecano. Donnarumma. And it's Van Dijk. Upamecano. Alexander-Arnold. And he passes it long. And it's Simons. Son Heung-min. This is Jimenez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Oyarzabal. DiMarco. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Oh, no joy this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Pass is just off target. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Nepal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Searching pass he's played there. And the through ball. Now there, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A case now of complete control. In with the challenge. He can run onto that. He is decent chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 2 then. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. That's an imaginative pass.
Nepal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Caicedo goes steaming forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's going in strongly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Driving forward. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Caicedo. McTominay does well to get it back. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. And how did he not make it 4?
Nepal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Simons. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Simons. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo powering forward here. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Goes for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe. Works it forward. And it's Messi. And he plays one through. Mbappe! There's the shot! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence. And
he's had a shot! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that...
Real chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Oh no, what has happened here? Swings in across. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And he's being shifted off it. Caicedo. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Quality ball. Hazard. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Mikel Oyarzabal.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Fernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's picked his way through. Caicedo. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they played to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Moshi. Yaburu Matoru-san. Hello, Harami Hazurba. Ima wa maiku ofu nan desu ne. Fighting. सबैजनाले लाइक एन्ड सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला। भन्न चाहन्छु म ल गाइज सबैजनाले लाइक अनि सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला गाइज। ल गाइज के हो आवाजै आएन है गाइज, के भयो एयरफोन बिग्रियो क्या? हेलो कोही हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ? लाइक गरिदिनु होला। यहाँ म बोलेको सुनिरहेको छैन किनकि मेरो एयरफोन बिग्रेको छ क्या? धेरै पछाडि गरेछ क्या? हेलो ल नेक्स्ट गेम अब नेक्स्ट म्याच है। पर्छ होला त नि अब कस्तो टिम पर्छ होला कडै छ जस्तो छ त यो त के यसको नाम अत्तेरी ठिकै टक्क रुनी भयो आफ्नो बेस्ट दिने हो जित्न नसके नि खेल्दिने हो सबैजनालाई वेलकम छ लाइक अनि सब्स्क्राइब नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने लाइक गरिदिनु होला सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला च्यानललाई सपोर्ट गर्नु होला लागे माता खला तेरै कहाँ गयो मान्छे निद्रा लागेको बेला के मिलायो है झन् बिगारे है खेल्दैन कि आउँदैन त्यस बेला नि साउथ अफ्रिका भर्सेस न्युजिल्यान्ड क्रिकेट म्याच हुँदैछ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi, and he skips past his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. DiMarco does well to get it back. And it's Sara. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
And the shot! There it is! First blood drawn. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Hey! What the?
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Done delicately. And he's intervened well there. Donnarumma. So what can they make of this? Messi tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Always onto this. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco looking to penetrate opposition lines. And now the breakaway.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up.
Oh, what a mistake! The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Sarah. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Sarah. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliant. Tries a shot! They've scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is number 21, Muqtad Dahawi.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Onana. Vardiol. Can he get it through? Hazard. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes long and straight. Simons. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Five minutes till the break. Not the most accurate pass, and he's worked it through. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he thumps it clear. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Onana. Oh, easy pickings there. Vardiol cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick announcement.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Isaac. Coming on the field is number 13, Mohamed Salah.
And the second half gets underway.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even...
It's Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sara. And it's McTominay. Mohamed Salah just eases him off the ball. DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? Salah play and the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Gets a good foot in there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Simons. Oh, well measured. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 21.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Might want to be careful there.
Nice physical challenge. And he plays one through. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shoots! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease...
Goes for a shot! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And that has fair fizzed. Messi plays it short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard in acres of space. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard. Vardiol. That pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that has not gone well. Looking for a runner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been slung wide. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. Played back in. And he's there to belt it away. Fired deep towards the back post. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Deep into stoppage time. Onana. And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right into his path. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. And shifted it to the flank. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please
What a
join me in
turnaround.
wishing
Victory
all the
from the
best for
jaws
members
of
our
defeat.
fan club
Enjoy that, Jim.
celebrating their
I
winning
take this
anniversary
every week,
today.
Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and into... Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's an excellent interception. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Tries to play it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking to play him in. He could be in here. He's one-on-one. Real chance. And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. DiMarco. Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. Vardiol. Tries a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And again! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Simons! A real chance and a real let-off. Great vision. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. That's a cute ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, super ball. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Hakimi goes on a charge down the left. DiMarco. Caicedo. Oh, red, nice interception. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. He's got to... And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Spread it left. Threads one in. He has a look up. Oh, sweet feet. And that was very necessary. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. So, what can they make of this? Some resolute defending there. Yamal. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 19.
He's gone for the shot. Just off target.
Number 10. Adam. Number 7.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
That's gone for a throw-in. And he's searching, takes a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
11, Messi. Number 25,
And it's been taken short.
Caicedo. Number 6.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
On the field, number 20, Kane. Number 4.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 3, Eduardo.
And here's Messi. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Quick look, then plays it in. And he can clear it away. Played down the flank. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nepal appear determined to play through the middle again.
Oh, what has happened here? He's through and all along. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets a good foot in there. Always onto this. And he's running through. And the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 21,
So is this the start of a comeback? Now he's got space here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's made its way to him. Upamecano, too strong for his opponent there. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
This looks promising. Played out to the right. And this is Hazard. Chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started.
Quality ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Van Dijk
Gets across to intercept that. Serginho goes steaming forward.
he's shifting through.
And the shot! Oh, it's coming. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. And that's gone loose.
It's been pretty high tempo.
Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he plays one through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And it's made its way to him. And that has been cut short.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems...
Could be danger here.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
The breakthrough strike.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Simons. No luck with that dink over the top. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Fernandez.
Oh, really well played.
Caicedo. He's in a great position here. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Simons. Can he get on the end of this? Messi providing a
Great chance!
oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Nice bit of trickery. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Vardiol. He's having a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Nepal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Plays a shot. Shoots! In he goes again! No, he's missed it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Simons. Now it's DiMarco. Big chance! That's another chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Nepal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And claimed it back swiftly. No, again there's no way through. That's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal, and he shoots! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Time to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi considers his options. So the perfect chance to get one back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. DiMarco. That ball looks a good one. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A decent chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Messi. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Mbappe. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Javi
A
Simons.
couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Number 10, Hazard.
McTominay. Threads one in. Spread it left. And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. 60 minutes played. And that's a danger. It's Hazard! Yes!
And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on the field is
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe. That's good vision. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Caicedo gets it clear.
substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Is number 22,
McTominay. Vardiol. Can he get onto this? Serginho. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Vardiol. Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Azar. Takes the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Yamal does well to get it back. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can clear it away. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten. It's in! They're back within reach! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. Decent chance! In he goes again. And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's got the big chance! He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
We would like to inform you
Your
that
final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.